Welcome back, everyone, to the Lonely Basement. Baseball cards. And Happy New Year to everyone. I was on in the chat last night on a very inebriated live stream on For Collectors. That was fun. Thank you, everybody who participated. Good times were had by all. I can promise you that. Have some pickups, some small stuff, but a little bit eBay stuff that's been floating around, and wanted to rip those open and see what we got. Been thinking about the room because kind of cleaning up everything, and putting everything back, kind of made me kind of look at it a little differently. And I've also knocked the cards on the card table, which are just like stacks of things. And like, for instance, this, well, you can't see, but this sits on one of these very fancy stands. And the condition of it, obviously, is not as relevant as the fact that it's my childhood, 1984, Don Mattingly, in the greatest case of all time, which SGC clearly used as inspiration to rip off. Probably didn't pay any copyright, I'm telling you. But this has fallen over like 15 times because this is a card table, like literally like a card table. I have the black desk over there, which is much more sturdy. So I was thinking I'll move that over here and switch this and get another. But then I was like, I should probably just buy like a proper table for this area as we try to put Donnie back without knocking him over once again. Because I want to have a table that if I accidentally bump it, it doesn't go like this and all the cards fall over. So that does not seem like the best. And it's sagging now, guys. This has been sitting here for years now, and it's got weight on it, and it's starting to sag. And all these cards really do need to go somewhere. New Year's resolution. I don't make them, but these cards need to go somewhere. I have empty monster boxes. I have empty shoe boxes. I'm just going to start to put stuff in things, and I'll figure it out later, and it'll stay there for 20 years. And then behind me here, there's two poles. I don't know if you can tell, but there's two poles there. And the laundry room. There's the other pole. I'm thinking of putting something there because I collect my Yankee stuff, and here we go. Tangent. I collect my Yankee stuff basically it's in shoe boxes because I'll have like a bunch of 82 tops, then 82 Donruss and 83 tops, whatever. They're all in chronological order. But then you hit like a slab. So I need them to be mixed. So I have them in slab-sized shoe boxes so I can put a slab in there or put the top loaders in there. As we've discussed, we top load everything. So I'm thinking about putting something here behind me that'll fit the shoe boxes, which are 16 inches. I measured them. Some type of cubby hole, some type of rack here. The rack over there. Now we're having a tour here. That rack is kind of full of stuff, and I kind of don't want to put all that weight on it with all the shoe boxes. So I am thinking of putting something behind me here for my shoe boxes because they're just piled up over there on the black table, and a couple over there and a couple over there, and they're just kind of spread out. And I want to be able to be like, 81 to 90, 56 to whatever, 68. I want to be able to just pull the shoes out, look through them, and be a little more organized with that. As it grows, obviously, I think it's common sense that you need to have it a little more organized to find things. So let's do some ripping. Here's another funny thing. I always use protection. I made a quick video the other day, a little New Year's, and what did I say? I said, I don't know about if I'm going to the National. I don't know if I'm going to the National because of the expense of going to the National. And then like 15 minutes later, I was searching hotel rooms for that. Because I was like, I cannot go. And then I watched Lou over at Godlike Collectibles. Shout out to Lou. Like and subscribe. Godlike Collectibles. Lou is the man. And it was a really good, his last video was shouted out by a bunch of people. I'll put a link in to Godlike, but it was a really good video, really heartfelt, really, you know, his passion came through. It's a great video. And he's like, yeah, but you go to the National to be with the people and not necessarily just for the cards and just for the cost, like the cost of the hotel and the trip and everything. It's built into the fact that you're going there to see your friends, to hang out, be in card heaven. And I was kind of like, yeah, and if because my brain is, I don't want to start the rip. I really don't want to spend a dandy mantle worth of money on a hotel room. But I mean, it's not that bad, but I was looking last night, and then I was like, all right, I can do this, and I can drive 12 hours by myself. I've done it before. It wouldn't be the first time. I used to drive to Florida 24 hours straight by myself, just literally driving nonstop. Literally, I've done it. I don't think I can do it anymore, but I did it in my 20s. Ooh, Rushed from ComC. I don't really buy a lot on ComC. A lot of the cards I'm looking for are like $2, and everything on Com are $1 when I buy these kind of things. And a lot of these cards are, you know, $3 shipping in ComC, but when it's a few extra dollars, I don't mind. This is the first thing I've bought from ComC, I believe. And I got a sticker. Ooh, we got a sticker. ComC sticker. And a receipt. Well, that's interesting. It says Rushed. I've never gotten an actual paper receipt in a card order before. Maybe I'm buying the cards in the wrong places. Receipt number 2 is a scan of the card. So that's interesting to me, having never ordered from ComC. And then a third receipt. Saving trees at ComC. It's out of the sleeve, though. So what do we have here? This is... I love it. A 1995 score, Don Mattingly. This is the same card I have like 6 of. This is the sparkly, shiny version. These are cool. I mentioned the other time. I think I said like 6th degree or 9th degree or something. I think it's like 6th generation or 9th generation. 9th generation. There you go. Was the sparkly ones. But I looked it up. But these, I have this in like 4 different versions, but this is the sparkly, shiny 95 score. I will complete the mantle run with a 52 and a 51 Bowman before I complete the 95 score Don Mattingly run, apparently. But the shine on these is great. That's cool. All right. There's one down. You may see more of similar the same in the rest of these packages. Like I said, we are on the austerity budget. We are saving for Strongsville, saving for April. We get our tax return. We get some bonuses. We get some stock options, blah, blah, blah. And January is always a little tough. Post-holiday, if we are not careful. It's a little dry season for me. Blue tape. Love the blue tape. This actually came from Middletown, New Jersey, this one? No, this one came from Portland, Oregon. All right. We got blue tape. This is a 1995 score, and Don Mattingly. There you go. This is a cool card. This is the baseball, the rules. And this one is actually a few dollars. This is a, I guess you could call it a short print. But this actually cost a few dollars. So did this one, by the way. But they're not dollar cards, unfortunately, as we delve deeper into the shorter printed, harder to find variations. Either that or I got ripped off. There you go. That's very cool. We do love our baseball, and we do love rules. Great card. 1995. Score. Don Mattingly. Another rip. See if we can find some blue tape. All right. We've got white tape. Not a power seller, guys. Not a power seller. Another little bit of, not a dollar card again. Not expensive, but we're kind of running out of the real dollar cards. I mean, I have to look at the checklists if I ever look at them, but we're kind of running out of the real, like, that's $1. We're trying to fill in, like, the 10 and 5s now on the Donnies. This is the Dream Team Don Mattingly score. There you go. I have never bought so many scorecards in my life, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm on a quest because now it's annoying me. So now I got to buy all these in one shot and get done with it. That is a great picture. Got the glove. Contemplating life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This looks a little interesting on the case, but I think it's the case. I got to take it out and take a look. Hold on. Because if that's an actual crease, that's going to annoy me. No, it's the top loader. It's the top loader. There you go. Don Mattingly Dream Team. Score, my new best friend. And last but not least, I think I have like one or two other things in the mail, and literally that's it. And I saw a card I wanted. Popped up immediately. Like, what it is doesn't matter off the top, but it was like $225. It'd be shipping and tax, so maybe like $250 card. Popped right up as soon as I saw it. I said I have to buy that card. It's a buy now card. It's $20, $30 underpriced. It's exactly a card I have on my list. I want to buy it now, and I'm like, can't do it, kid. Can't spend the kid's college fund. Plain white paper. Let's see. That card sold within like a couple hours too. I was like, I knew. I knew. There we go. See, now this is where it's getting tricky, guys. This is 1995 score. The what do we say? Ninth degree, ninth generation, what? But this is a Bernie Williams, guys. Now, while looking at the Mattingleys, I got sucked into this card. This is a beautiful Bernie Williams card. Look at the swing. Look at the fierce grimace as he rips through the ball. And look at the shiny. Look at the shiny on that one. So this one sucked me in. I'm not going to team set collect all these cards like this, but a couple of these are just cool. I had to buy them. So there you go. There's another one. Burn, baby, burn. Bernie Williams. Beautiful card. Gold emblem. The silver shine. The REM song. There you go. The crowd just looks cool in that, too. I'm not influenced by Brent Richards, am I? No. I would be buying these anyway. I have to buy them for my team set run. But they're shiny. All right, guys, that's the rip. That's what I got. We have score galore. I'm really on a quest now to try to get all these Donnies because they just keep popping up. And there was one I missed. I fell asleep and I missed on a different one. That was, like a $10, $15 card that I only saw one listing for it. I haven't seen one since. And I was like, and I just dozed off and it went for like, $12 or whatever. And I would have bid more and I just, and the Dream Team. And I just missed it. Now I'm like, all right, then maybe that's not as easy to find because I haven't seen it since. But it's only been a week or so. So there you go, guys. There's our rip. Our national plans. Maybe rounding out. All I got to do is book a refundable room and then I'm locked in, right? So that's what I got. Gonna go watch a little live stream. Happy New Year to everyone. Love the community as always. It's been a fun holiday season, but work is busy for the holiday season for me, and I am ready for it to be January 2nd. Let's put it that way. Have a great one.